I'm ready. This is Gossip Committee.
Wait. You can't start without me.
Of course not.
I brought champagne.
Ooh, welcome to the shit show.
You start it.
We talk it. Yay, hello. Welcome back to Gossip Committee.
We're sponsoring LaCroix today. Or LaCroix's sponsoring us, and they don't know it.
You guys, we traded out the wine for LaCroix.
Yeah.
So we might be a little bit toned down. Not really. We're never toned down.
I don't think so. I'm too hyped up on caffeine again.
Madison thinks she was literally a crackhead.
Oh, I sounded like one the last episode. I was like, I mean, I
You are a crackhead just in general. I didn't notice anything different, but
coffee makes it worse.
you guys, I'm very excited to film today. There's no outline whatsoever.
We're matching.
Oh yeah, that's kind of embarrassing.
But it looks good. She says it's kind of embarrassing, but she did it.
I got really excited about the new little.
We have new sweatshirts, and they're white, and they match, and they're the softest butter in the world.
It's so soft, and
it's so cute.
Yeah, it's so cute, and I just wanted to wear it.
They're
today.
stark white. This is probably the last time anyone will see it stark white.
I know. I don't want to wash it.
Right? I don't want to touch it.
Okay, guys. So there's, like I said, there's no outline today. We usually have like a little outline, obviously not a script, but like just something to like keep us on topic. But okay, so this is going to be episode 5, meaning we are halfway through the season because there's going to be 10 episodes. And I kind of just wanted to go with the flow for episode 5, kind of talk about what we've done for the first 4 episodes. And like you said, you noticed that you're kind of a crackhead.
Yeah, I drink too much caffeine and I can't help it.
I think
it's how I live.
I think you need to embrace it and not blame it on the caffeine.
It's how I live and breathe.
Because I see you like that all the time.
Oh.
But I love it. That's part of your character.
Poor everyone in my life.
No. Stop. She was like cringing. She was like texting me. She was like, this is horrid.
Like it.
This is the worst one I've done. I'm like, what are you talking about? You need to chill the fuck out.
Oh gosh, it was awful. But that's okay. Now I know. Just simmer down.
You keep the energy up. No, don't.
I'm simmering down.
Just be you.
My sister said I was doing something funny. And at least I thought it was funny as the little, and she was like, can you not? You look like you literally have problems.
No, every time we talk about sex, I don't know what that little thing is supposed to mean for sex.
I don't know.
But
I don't know. I don't know where I heard it.
It's like you like to slurp.
Yeah. And she was like, can you not? Like, I literally want to gag. Please stop. And it was like, you look like you have a problem.
That's because she's your sister and she doesn't want to imagine you.
I can't believe she's listening to this. I would be like, no thanks.
Since we're on the subject of sisters, I asked my sister for feedback. Turns out she's a little cringed out. She's not cringed out, but she's like, I personally wouldn't be talking about the things you're talking about. And also, she made a point, and she honestly made pretty good points too. I'm not gonna change because this is me. My sister made a comment that like people that are labeled explosive are people that don't know how to regulate their emotions, and that's like not a good thing. And
okay, but I think there's like taking you literally and then like figuratively.
You made a couple of comments like, oh, you gave off this impression that she just like couldn't get down with, like one of your friends. Like I gave off this like energy that she just couldn't get down with. And while I was like laughing and like, oh my gosh about it, like I'm not a bitch and I don't like to come across that way.
This is a podcast. Like we're not giving a speech for Miss America, right? I don't think it's that serious.
No, it's not that serious. And
you got to risk it to get the biscuit. If we're going to explode, we've got to talk about the stuff nobody's willing to talk about. We're going to talk about whatever. Because if we don't, we're not going to go anywhere probably.
No, for sure. I want to talk about things that
nobody talks about.
That nobody talks about. That does get me triggered. That does get me vulnerable.
Makes people cringe.
Or makes people cringe. Or makes people feel a little bit uncomfy. Because that's just real life. Like a human is not going to make you feel comfy all the fucking time.
And let's get real too. Like the comfy stuff or makes you want to cringe or like when you're getting real. That's usually when you're having conversations with your best friend or in private. And that's what we want this to feel like.
Right. Yes. True. I just don't want to come across as something that I'm not, because in your comment when you did tell me, oh, you just gave off a vibe that she just couldn't get down with, but I told her she's not like that.
Yeah.
So like,
you can't help that though. That's like resting bitch face. You can't help resting bitch face.
So that's what my mom said.
You can't help the vibe. Like they either vibe with you or they don't. And if they can't vibe with you, then just here's the door.
But I feel like most people should 100% vibe with me if they actually got to know me.
Okay. I'm interrupting you a lot, but I just don't like the rabbit hole you're going down. Let me just share another quote, see, that I got.
Dude.
Like, wait, can we like look at this? Like, what is this? Like, I just want to know, what is this?
Black socks?
Happening. I don't know. I just don't like I like my sweatshirt. I don't like my outfit. But these jeans are so comfy. Okay, anyways, I want to get comfy. What I wanted to quote to you is, you don't like everyone in the world. Why would you want everyone to like you? Right? Like, you're not going to vibe with everyone. You don't vibe with everyone. Why would you expect everyone to vibe with you? Like, it's fine. Yeah. It's not the end of the world.
No, I know.
Stop caring so much.
But I
care, but don't care too much.
No, but here's the thing. I feel like majority of people don't like me.
I think you might be in your head a little too.
I am.
Yeah, and that's okay.
But like that's how I feel.
This you guys, this just shows you how much of a caring person she is. She's caring way too much.
You guys, I just want you to know the type of person I am, who I am. I want to come across as authentic, and like I think I have done that. If you're actually watching the podcast, I think you know that I'm just goofy and fun and talk shit about silly things that are
stuff
just
that no one will talk about.
Yeah, and I kind of wanted to open the book up to like why I am always in my head, why I am afraid of like everybody not liking me. But I think the main reason why I feel like that is because, abandonment issues, kind of, just because my parents, they, had me, when my mom and dad were like 22 or 23 years old, I think, like around that. And they divorced when I was very young. And my dad got with his second wife like very soon after that. Like I was still a baby. And I lived with my dad and my stepmom. And then they went through a really, really, really messy divorce. I moved in with my mom, who I did have a relationship with her, but like I saw her maybe like once or twice a month, because I lived in Macon and she lived over here in Atlanta, so like an hour and a half, 2 hours distance. When I think about it now, because I have children now, I think about Callie being like 8 or 9, and I'm like, oh my God, like if I had to like, I'm thinking like as my dad, if I had to give Callie up kind of to go live with somebody, to go live with Lucas if we separated, somewhere like far away where I wasn't going to be able to like see him every single day, like that would kill me. And he's only 3.5. And also for Callie, like I can't imagine him being able to like leave me or Lucas at that age. So like I don't remember much of what I felt in that moment back then, but I can only imagine that it was something really, really hard and really, really tough for me. I don't remember much at that time, but I remember being 10 years old and being really, really, like I remember it so specifically. I remember being so upset with my dad because I had like been trying to call him for like days, and I was just like leaving messages and he wasn't calling me back. And so I remember leaving him a voicemail and being like, you don't love me, you don't care about me, you're not returning my phone calls, like I hate you. Like I just left him this really mean voicemail. And I remember, like, I don't remember much, and I remember that. So I know that it really, like, I felt it to the core when I left this voicemail. Like, it really made me sad that he just, like, wasn't returning my phone calls. And when I did that, I finally got a call back. And I was like, oh, I think that was my first sign of, like, oh, Like that worked. Like blowing up worked. And I think back then, to get my parents' attention, blowing up like always worked. And I think that's why I have this explosive side when I feel like I'm not being liked, or I'm not being loved, or I'm just like feeling uncared about, maybe, because I feel like I did that constantly as a kid with my parents, because I feel like they were always dealing with their other shit. You would think by now, like at age 31, like I would like let it go, but me having children kind of just made me like more angry with my dad, and him like not wanting to like hear my voice every day, or like see me more often. Because like if I was separated from Callie, like I would literally want to talk to him like every day, multiple times a day. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to get emotional, but like every time like somebody doesn't like me or has like this perceived image of me, I'm like, well, yeah, because like even my own parents weren't like obsessed with me. And I think it just triggers me. And I think we always cast judgment on others based on their personality types. But like I have learned in the past like couple years so much about like mental health and childhood traumas and working on your inner child and stuff, and like the way you are and the way you handle conflict and the way you handle things is all because of how you were raised, what happened in your childhood, how you were taught to self-regulate, if you were neglected, all of that. And it just makes me have so much sympathy for other people. So I find it so hard these days to like judge anybody, because I'm like, it's not their fault. And yeah, that's kind of like my little like story time into like why I might react or be a certain way sometimes.
Point being is you're deep, and you're not what people think, and but you can't control what other people perceive.
Yeah.
But you can't be worried about. I'm on the opposite end of you. I'm 31 and I don't have time to worry about what the fuck you think. And I'm just like, you either love me or you hate me, and there's the door if you don't. And you know what? I'll stand up and I'll be a bad bitch if somebody wants to come for you. Like, I just don't have time for it.
And that was the next thing I wanted to say, is that like, thank you for making me feel really comfy, and thank you for just making me feel like I can be myself around you. And I just think you're a really good friend. And I really,
We were just talking about this on text. Did I make you cry with that?
No, I hate myself. Oh
Why?
my God. No, I don't. I actually like to cry. Just not when I have fucking makeup on and I don't want to look like a nutcase. But
You don't look like a nutcase.
no, I think it's really, I feel like, oh my God, sorry.
Don't be sorry.
I don't want to say anything like super, super cringe and like
Be
mushy.
cringy. I like it.
I don't know, you make me feel like,
You're going to make me cry.
oh my God, I'm so embarrassed.
Postpartum me cries really easily and I tear up all the time.
I just started my period, guys, so this might explain everything.
I'm preparing myself. I'm going to pull my eyes this way and let you talk. Go.
Okay, you make me feel like you would be a friend of mine for life. And I feel like I don't feel that in a lot of friendships. I feel like everybody else is like very temporary or like quick to just like cut things off. But you make me feel cared about, and I really appreciate that. And I also admire how you don't give a fuck.
We're just having a love fest over here.
I know. I don't want to be like so mushy and crazy, but yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. Nobody has to try for me. They just have to like love and care about me.
That's it.
But you don't have to try to be like a cool person.
No, see, that I don't want to do that.
Yeah, no. You don't.
That's a lot of effort.
Yeah. No.
I'm not cool.
But you are.
Me with my
I hate
black
that you keep
socks
saying
showing.
that.
I'm not.
Okay, you should get some different socks.
Like, why are they so high is
Like,
what I want to know.
look.
Did my pants shrink?
You got to be cute and trendy. You got the chunky sneaker with the ruffled up like socks. Come on. Just it's really easy.
These were my pregnancy
Not
shoes.
not ruffled up, but like scrunchy socks.
We're gonna revamp my closet. We already talked about this.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay, so it's like, what do we jump into next? Oh my gosh. Okay.
Didn't somebody message us? We got our first message.
Oh my gosh, everybody's like blowing me up. Okay.
See?
So
Lots of friends.
we got our first listener email. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Susan, you are really that bitch.
Wait, Susan?
Yeah, that's her name.
Susan who?
What? Oh my God. Do you know a Susan?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, wait, you're like stepmom or something?
No, oh God, don't call it that.
Okay, so somebody commented on one of our YouTube videos and was like, hey, do you guys have like an email? I have a funny story that relates to one of y'all's story times, and I think you guys would just think it's funny, and I want to share, and me and all the girls at the office like think it's so funny. So
Ooh, let's talk about it.
yeah, I know. Isn't this fun?
I'm ready. I'm getting story ready. I'm getting comfy again. I can't get comfortable. I feel like my comfortable and what looks good on camera are two different things. So we're trying to get comfy. Okay, I'm ready.
She kind of talks to us first before going into her story. I think I should just read the whole thing.
Okay.
Okay. So she said, hi, Victoria and Madison. I have just been watching your awesome Gossip Committee YouTube videos, and I've loved them so much. Plus, an experience of mine related to one of your episodes, which I really hope you both enjoy reading. I just want to start off by stating that you are both so awesome, so hilarious, and so full of positive energy in your awesome Gossip Committee YouTube videos. You are so wild together, and I love it. I've absolutely loved your content so far, especially your story times. You choose such amazing topics to talk about. I really do hope you keep on creating more content, and thank you both so much for taking the time to make it and share with us.
Oh, this one creates all the content. I just show up. So
You add to it 100%.
props to her. We have a fan.
I know.
We're making it big, Vic.
Okay, we really are. We're blowing the fuck up. Okay, I had to write to you with a story of mine after listening to episode 4 of yours, in which you talked about what we do when we are sent unsolicited dick pics. Yes, we really do share them with our friends and make fun of how weird penises look. You'd really think the senders of these pics would realize this by now, but evidently they don't. Just how did we get to the stage we are in right now with dating apps, including the selecting or rejecting of potential partners through a simple swipe of a finger? And the most bizarre thing of all, the dreaded unsolicited dick pic. Just how did that become a thing? The modern day dating world really is such a strange place. My story is an awkward one about how I and some other women at work responded to a fuckboy who sent me an unsolicited dick pic. And I thought it would be fun to share it with you both. It also shows just what can go wrong if these pics are sent out, especially when these pics are sent unsolicited, and especially if they have boasted about their penis size beforehand.
Oh, no.
I really hope that it provides some entertainment for you both in return. So on with my story. A guy I used to work with used to always brag about having a huge penis. He always looked for an opportunity to talk about how big he was and how so many women were after him because of it. He once said that he had a 10-incher.
My God, how did this man not get fired by HR? Continue.
I'm sure you've both come across someone like this at some stage.
No. But I'm glad you have, because it sounds entertaining.
This all changed, however, when he sent me a dick pic. His pic was a close-up of his penis with a ruler right next to it, so I could see exactly how long it was, fully erect. I don't know what he was thinking, but it wasn't anything to boast about. It looked like it was only about 5.5 inches long. If there's any men watching this, they're probably like, oh, shit.
Where's my ruler?
Signing off. He then sent me a message around 15 minutes later, begging me not to show it to anyone else and saying that he was so sorry, but I'd already sent it to every single one of my female friends by that point. What woman wouldn't have, if only to warn them all about him? It was no accident that he sent it to me, as I found out that he'd also sent it to someone else with the same apology to her around 15 minutes later. I think that some of them needed a really good laugh, and they sure as hell got one. From then on, we kept on making jokes at work by measuring various items in the office with a ruler and saying things like, damn, that thing's smaller than I expected. It doesn't even measure 6 inches. Followed by lots of laughter. It was so funny watching him go as red as a beetroot, even though we weren't even talking about his junk. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. So they were making fun of his penis, and what, he's in the office while they're making fun of
That's why I'm surprised this didn't get to HR.
Where do you work?
Right? Like, I'm surprised nobody reported this, not even him at the end. But I mean, he sent it, so he was literally, he couldn't do anything.
And also, why did he say he had a 10-inch dick and then proceed to send a picture
a 5-inch
that with a ruler next to it? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know.
Sometimes they be slow.
That's weird. Okay. They really do need to understand that if they send unsolicited dick pics, then it's open season for us to send to all of our girlfriends to point and laugh at it, as well as criticize and judge. Telling them that it's small seems to work really well in getting them to stop. Noted. Okay. I'm acting like I just get dick pics on the reg. Noted.
But also, like, for people listening, don't forward it, because I think that's like a crime nowadays. I don't know when this was, but
okay. The dick pic guy left 2 weeks later, probably through embarrassment. Our boss didn't understand what was going on until after he left. Afterwards, we told her, and she had a really good laugh and said that it served him right. How could we carry on working normally after going through that? This is now the reason that I consider an erect penis 6 inches or less to be small. Do they expect us to react to their unsolicited dick pic with a message of, ooh, that's such a nice penis. Is that all for me? Wow, I feel so lucky now. It's so big and such a turn on. Before we magically jump through their screens desperate for sex and then jump on top of them? Surely they must know by now that this approach doesn't work, and we are much more likely to show their pics to friends and have a good laugh at them. Thank you both so much again, Victoria and Madison, for your wonderful videos and for the laughs they have given me, and I really hope that my story gives you both a good laugh or a smile. Have a wonderful day. Love and hugs, Sue.
Cute. I loved it.
Okay, so she proceeded to include this dick pic.
No, she did not. No. No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
I love you, Sue. That's hilarious.
Oh, God. Okay.
Wait a second. I just need to say one thing. Men are very visual, and they don't understand we're not.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I get it. Like, you want a big dick, but, like, we don't need to see it.
That's why gay guys love getting dick pics.
Yeah, because they're visual people. We are like the make us swoon with your words. Like,
we like for it to be left to the imagination.
Sweet. Like, talk to us, caress our shoulder. Like, I mean, like, there's a lot of work involved, and we're not just like, send us a dick pic and we're on your said dick.
I mean, yeah, and that's majority of women, but there are those some like really, really.
I don't know any.
I think I know one.
That want a dick pic.
Yeah.
I mean, I want one from my husband because now I'm like, yeah, but
that's
like
different.
dating. Yeah, it's different. Dating, I wouldn't be like, yeah, send me a.
So this is what she said before including the dick pic. She goes, P.S. If you want to see the pic I received, then I've added it down below.
No, I don't believe it. Did she really for real? Or are you just joking?
100%. Just to show how ridiculous his whole approach to me was. If he's so keen on sharing his pic with women, then I feel obliged to help him out. The full message I received from him was simply the word like ? So I guess he sent the dick pic and was like, do you like this? Like, what the fuck?
You have been withholding this for a full like 24 to 48 hours.
Yes. Dude, when I first started to see, I was like, no. I was in front of Lucas, my fiance, and I was like, there's a penis.
Did you show it to him?
He wanted to see it. He was like, wait a second, let me see that. Because he's like, he heard the whole story.
Uh-huh. Oh, you were reading the story.
And he was like,
him.
okay, that's small. What's small?
Oh, let me see. I need to make sure.
Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. A simple hello would have worked so much better for him and kept him out of trouble too. I find that laughter really is the best medicine when it comes to dealing with these pics. Here's the pic he sent to us. No wonder that as women, our sense of distance is all messed up when men keep on telling us that this is 10 inches long. Okay. Obviously, I can't show you guys the penis, but I'm definitely going to show you.
You're like, I'm definitely. There it is.
Thoughts, comments, concerns?
It's there.
You know what? It left Madison
Where's
speechless.
the ruler?
It's right there.
Oh, that's the. I was expecting like a wooden, like one of the thick rulers. You know, I thought that was a line on the wall.
That looks small.
It's there.
Who freaking knows? But this is a very small penis, and that story was hilarious. And I appreciate you, Sue, for sharing that.
Yeah, that was great.
And I love that you just have this dick pic floating around in your phone.
And she saved it. Yeah, she's like saved it.
So
She's invested.
She wants to continue to embarrass this man. Like, give us a name. Like, let's just find him on the internet and be aware.
How many women have seen this already?
Oh my gosh, that's awful.
I'm
But like,
pretty sure he would be mortified.
I love it. So, you guys, I want more of these. I want more emails.
Yes,
because this was so fun. And yeah, you can reach us at thegossipcommittee@gmail.com. Okay, I think that I wrote down a note. Since we're on the topic of like women and the bullshit they have to go through, I would like to share with all of my single ladies, or even taken ladies, if you just want, you know, to live vicariously through single women. And I don't know if I've told you about this yet. Pause. Okay, I don't know if I've told you about this yet, but there is a Facebook page for women. If you live in the Atlanta area, if you don't, I would highly suggest you search for your area. But it is a Facebook group called Are We Sharing Boyfriends? Atlanta edition. And women go on this and they post pictures of like their new fling or some guy they're going on a date with from Tinder, Hinge, whatever. And they're like, okay, ladies, any tea? And then women will go and comment like, oh, I've been with that guy. He is such a creep. Or, oh my gosh, this guy flirts with everybody. Or, oh my God, this guy is like such a stalker.
that's great for like the dating app days.
Yeah. So my mom is in this group and a couple of my single girlfriends. And like,
This is how you vet out your prospects.
yeah, like people, like there will be men in there with like over like 70 comments. Me and you have been in relationships for so long. We've never been on dating apps.
No, and that's why I'm like, I would die.
What do you mean?
Like, I just couldn't, I can't. There's like the whole, what is it? It's like talking, and then there's talking, there's dating, there's exclusive, I don't know everything, but like, my God.
Wait,
you're
so-
either dating or you're not.
So would you be on a Oh, you're talking about like dating in this generation?
I don't know. Everything's so confusing. I can't handle it.
Or not generation. What is a generation considered?
Nowadays. I don't know. Just say nowadays.
Okay, nowadays.
Nowadays.
Yeah,
It's very confusing. I can't handle it mentally. Like when people want to talk to me about it, like single friends want to talk to me about it, I can't fathom it. I'm like, we're seeing each other, but not exclusively. And I'm like, so you're both being little hoochies.
Yeah. Basically.
Like you're going out, you're kissing each other. You may or may not be having sex, but you're also doing that with 10 other people.
Yeah.
I'm not down with that.
And then even when you are like boyfriend, girlfriend, I think men have the idea that like, oh, but you're not married.
Yeah. And then there's that. And it's just like, mind fuck.
Yeah.
I can't. I would
That's
die.
something I couldn't get down with. I wouldn't trust a single.
I would get my feelings hurt way too much.
I could never be single again because I feel like there's still stuff that I'm learning about Lucas like now.
God blessed us.
And yeah, no, we're so lucky.
We are very lucky.
You just can't trust anybody. Like even if you know somebody for a year, like
They're probably seeing 5 other people.
couldn't be me.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, I'll just
have
stay.
fun out there.
Yeah, no,
Live your best life. It's not for me.
Dude, I think it would just be easier to just be a lesbian at that point.
I don't know.
Speaking of being a lesbian, I had a thought in the shower the other day that I wanted to ask you.
Shower thoughts are the best thoughts. We do our best thinking in the shower.
I was wondering, have you ever kissed a girl?
Oh
my God, are you not going to admit it?
Yeah,
you would know, but you would know by now.
No, it depends what you consider. If it was literally like, then yes.
Oh, so you've only pecked
And I
a
could
girl?
name who it is. And I don't remember why we did that. It was literally like so stupid. I think it was like, love you, bye. And like, I don't know. But we were like, when was that friendship? That was like, when I was 15. So no. But I know you have.
Wait, why do you know that?
Because you told me.
When? That's a random thing for me to tell you.
After Lucas's birthday. Was it Lucas's birthday we were here playing games and we did the human pyramid? Or was that your birthday? I can't remember. That was yours, right? Mine? Whose? Not mine.
Mine. It was mine.
Okay. Yeah, you told me after that, and you told me who.
I'm so surprised that you haven't. I feel like everybody's
Like, are you
kissed
talking about making out with a girl?
Yeah.
No, I have not. I've not kissed a girl and liked it. Did you like it?
Oh God, I hope no parents or like
Did you like it,
people
Vic?
are watching this because that's like so just like something you don't discuss with your parents.
Did you like it? Wait, is it just that one person or is there more? Do we have a trend going on? Like when you drink, do you make out with bitches?
No, I haven't in so long.
So this is the thing you've done multiple times.
It's been a drunk thing for sure.
Now Kennedy's never gonna let us drink around each other.
No, I haven't in so long.
Just kidding.
No. And honestly, it was more so like people
Are trying with
you,
you?
like asking me to.
So your friends are hitting on you.
Either that or like guys will be like kiss,
you guys
kiss, or like truth or dare or something. I don't know.
It's interesting.
Oh my God, is that weird?
No,
it's not. It's totally
not weird. I'm just wondering
I don't
what
even know why
sparked
I
this
asked you.
conversation
I
in
literally
the shower.
I know. Now
You were having deep shower thoughts about if anyone's ever kissed me.
oh my God. No, I was thinking about
Big Sammy.
I was thinking about podcast topics, okay?
I think it's really funny.
Oh no. I just poured
Oh, no.
You guys, I just poured out my
Oh,
heart
no.
to Madison earlier and now
Are you
I'm
wanting to make out
No.
with me, Vic? do you like the sound that I made?
No, I
Watch
actually
that one.
I actually have not a story, but like there is a time like one of my best friends was really drunk and I was like tipsy, but
The
not
story I know?
Oh, possibly.
Okay.
But not I wasn't drunk enough. But like how can you reject your friend?
Yeah,
you know?
okay, so this is the story I know about.
And it was like a holiday. I can't get too specific. It was a holiday one time and she just like put it on me. And I was like, okay, here we go. But like, I was like, that's not, I can't make out with you.
So was it just like a quick make out, or was it like y'all went on for a minute?
No. We didn't go on for a minute. It was just a quick make out, but it was still like a make out. Like, you know, a make out. Because like there was tongue involved.
Okay, so like the other one, was it a quick one, or was it like a minute too? Or wait, you said the other one wasn't a minute. So was like the other one like
any like a girl, well, I don't want to say that, but the makeouts that I'm just talking about, no, it's just like a quick like make out, and then you make out and it's done. It's not like I'm sitting in the corner like
for like 3 minutes.
No,
okay,
it's not like
it's
that.
like a minute.
It's like just like in the heat of the moment.
I'm
like,
just intrigued. That's all.
Oh my god, I'm so surprised that you've just never made out with somebody.
We've already gone over this. I'm lame, but I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm lame-ish.
Have you thought about it?
I mean, like, who hasn't?
Okay, so you have.
Yeah. But
do you feel like you're missing out?
I mean, I don't want to like be mean.
It's okay.
I don't like, I'm not, because if I say what I want to say.
I don't like girls.
No. I know that. I know you don't. But I'm not trying to make a diss at you.
It's okay. You can make a diss.
My comment, just like my constant comment is I just don't like vaginas.
Oh, yeah.
But like, I know you don't. But so if I said that, it was going to sound like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it sounds like I'm saying you like vagina. And I know you don't.
But girls are pretty. And
they are. Like, if I was single, would I do it? Yeah. Sure. Why not?
Yeah. You just haven't been single in so long.
I'm not going to,
Oh, so are you saying that Kennedy would consider it cheating if you made out with a girl?
Oh, I wasn't going it from that perspective. I was just saying I just haven't, where was I going with this?
I don't think you were going anywhere.
I mean, are you asking like, would I that I'm married? Or are you asking like, I'm confused now.
Okay, so most guys
think it's hot if they would do it.
Hot.
Okay, if he wanted me to do it, sure. If he didn't want me to do it, sure. Am I going to go look for it? No.
Obviously not. Okay. Have you guys not talked about it? Like, babe, would you think it was hot if I made out with a girl in front of you?
No.
Okay.
Like, if he wanted me to like go make out with somebody, like, hey babe, it'd be really hot if you go make out with that person, then like, sure, like whatever gets you off, like, great. I want to make sure you're happy, and I'm not totally against it, so like whatever. But like, would I go looking for it now?
Yeah. No, same here. Yeah, same here. It's been so more like we've been at the club with like a group of friends, and then a girl would be like, Lucas, can I kiss Vic? And then he'd look at me and I'd be like, like making this face like, oh my God, my eyes aren't like, I can't make eye contact. And then he's like if Vic wants, and then like, I can't be like, no, I don't want to kiss you. You know, like I don't like rejecting people. So I'd be like, okay, sure, whatever. More so like that. So that's the vibe.
Yeah, I think mine's just like,
but it's been years.
If that's what's going to make like him be like, yeah, then sure. But if it's going to make him like pissed off, then no.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not, like, if somebody came up and asked me, will you make out with me? I'd probably be like, yeah, no. Because, like, I don't want him to feel like I'm cheating on him.
Right.
Like that, like, he wouldn't be down with that. Like, okay, for example, right now, if it was just you and me, you're like, Madison, kiss for the camera. I'd be like, yeah, no. Because that would be weird. And second of all, like, that would be, like, I feel like that would be, like, cheating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Now I have a good shower topic for tonight when I shower and Kennedy's chilling.
What are you going to say?
I'm going to be like, Vic wants to make out with me.
Oh, my.
I'm just kidding. But I'm going to be like, hey,
I think
would you want me to kiss a girl?
You would be probably one of those friends that I would be like, I think it's better if we don't.
Yeah.
Not to reject you.
No.
But just because, like,
we besties for life. That would be weird. You don't kiss your bestie.
Some people do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you kiss your bestie?
I've kissed a best friend, yeah.
Okay, so now why won't you kiss me? What the heck? Why is it better if we don't? Now I want to know. Now I'm feeling rejected. No. And I didn't even want it. Now I want it. No, I'm just kidding. No, but seriously, why don't you want me now?
Stop yelling at me.
She doesn't want me. Why don't you want me?
No, that's not it.
Now I want you to want me. So tell me what it is, Vic.
It's not. It's just like.
It's better if we don't. Well, first of all, I didn't even ask for it.
No, I honestly can't tell you because I don't know what it is.
Am I too weird for you?
No. Well, you're goofy. You're like goofy. I would say like you. Oh God, I hope you don't take this the wrong way. Because
Is my dental hygiene not up to your standards?
No, you're fine.
Is it my crusty lip?
I think like
I'm waiting. I'm waiting. My lips are crusty from dehydration, guys.
You don't give me like that kind of like sex appeal.
Oh.
But
I'm not sexy
sorry.
in my.
I'm not saying
my socks showing.
I'm not saying you're not sexy. I don't think you're sexy. I think you're like cute as a button. You're like so adorable and cute to me. Oh, you're trying to show me
your face.
What are you doing? I'm like, what the fuck are you
Your
doing?
Your face is like.
She's like trying to put her tits in my face. No, there's just like some girls who just like have that like sex appeal, and you're just not like that. You're just funny and cool and like
I should be a comedian on TV, and not Tila Tequila.
Oh my God, Tila Tequila, that's hilarious. Yeah. So yeah, nothing against you. I don't see you that way.
Okay.
I feel like I just broke up with you.
I'm gonna start wearing lingerie to these shoots.
I feel like I just friend zoned you.
Yeah, you did. Thanks. Now I know I have no chance with making out with Vic, because that was on my top to-do list. Now it is, especially now.
No, we're so done. Yeah. No. Okay. End of that convo, guys. I love her. Just don't want to fuck her.
That's just.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You're drooling?
No.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Dude.
I spit so hard. I was like,
dude, this is going to be another episode where you're like, oh my God.
What is wrong with them? Why didn't you stop talking the first 5 minutes?
Okay, guys. Well, it's been a good time. I hope this was okay since there was no outline. We kind of just like went with the flow.
I felt the cringe. I don't know about you.
I cried. We confessed our love to each other.
We established we're not making out because I'm not sexy enough.
Oh my God, stop.
You know what? My husband thinks I'm sexy. I've got 2 kids, so.
You are
just
that
flicked
meme.
Vic off if anyone wanted to know.
But no, this was fun. I thought this was a good little like fun episode. We went from down here to up here to over there, and it was like cool.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Well,
thanks to LaCroix for not sponsoring us, as always.
Yeah, we're waiting for somebody to reach out to sponsor us. Like, where's the email? Anyways, if you want to reach out, if you want to DM us, email is thegossipcommittee@gmail.com. And then on every other platform, it's just @gossipcommittee.
Yay.
It's been real. Love you guys.
Mean it.
Bye.